So when I called Boosie, like I said, the fee had always been $25,000. He said, I want $40,000. And I'm like, fam, I can't do $40,000. That's just putting me in the hole in a situation like this. He's like, well, I'll go as low as 35. And I'm like, man, listen, I might be able to do 30 after I run the numbers, but 35 is definitely out of the question.
This is the story of one YouTube's media mogul who built an empire off black culture, and why the people closest to him keep walking away. DJ Vlad, the founder of Vlad TV, is currently in the middle of multiple public fallouts at the same time, and right now the internet has a lot to say about it. Let's start with the rapper Lil Boosie, because that's where this whole chain reaction began. Boosie has been one of Vlad TV's biggest draws for years. Their interviews were iconic, but recently, Boosie went live on social media and dropped a bombshell. He's done with Vlad TV. He said he asked DJ Vlad for a raise and was denied. His exact words were, "He didn't want to pay me." Boosie said he planned to launch his own interviews, confident he'd make more money on his own.
Video dropping, part 1 of my interview dropping on Patreon tomorrow. I need all my fans to support it. But for the fake fans, let me check y'all for feeling like I've done Vlad something wrong. First of all, I'm the one made y'all like Vlad. All the black community was against Vlad. He's a rat. He sends people to jail. People die after his interviews. All this. I the one made y'all accept him. First it was Boosie, he talk over you in an interview. I hate Vlad. Everybody go on this thing. Why does he ask questions that send people to prison? What I used to do, I stood up every time. No, they send themselves to prison. So the whole black community, everywhere I went, they was Vlad hate, Vlad hate. Everywhere I go, why do you mess with him? He is a culture vulture, all this. It was all this about Vlad. I made you guys accept Vlad. I steady went on his podcast and made you guys accept him. He sent people to jail. No, they send themselves to jail. Why does he ask questions? I don't know. All I know is he's not what y'all shaping him up to be. But the whole black community, even the rappers, you know what I mean? The rappers caught me and say, man, why that white boy, man? Why, bro? When he do all this, why, Boosie? He's the same now will go on a Vlad TV interview. So remember the hate you had for him. I made you accept him. Boosie, I made you accept him. Everybody was negative. Corona time, everybody. This was everything, every vlog, every site I went to. Boosie, why do you with him? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? I made y'all accept him. Street niggas at first did not want to go on Vlad TV. But Boosie doing it, so that makes it okay for them to do it. So realize that when y'all say this and that, like I've done, no, man. I stood up for this dude a million times, bro. When the whole industry was calling him the police, this, that, he's this, y'all was making him out to be such a bad person. I made you accept him. I made you still with him. Remember that.
Now Vlad came out and told his side. He explained that Boosie was already making $25,000 per interview, and that Boosie actually asked for a $10,000 increase, bringing it to $35,000. Vlad said the numbers just didn't work. With production costs like travel and editing taken into account, he said he would end up breaking even or losing money on the deal. His position was simple. He's taking all the risk so he can't pay someone else all the profit. Boosie fired back by reminding fans that it was actually him who helped people accept Vlad in the first place. He said the black community was against Vlad before he stood up for him, repeatedly going on the platform and vouching for him. He felt his loyalty deserved more. That dispute opened the floodgates because Aries Spears was watching. Aries Spears, the comedian known from Mad TV, has been a frequent guest on Vlad TV since 2016. When word got out that Boosie was being paid $25,000 per interview, Spears went public with his own frustrations, saying he deserved more money too.
So, I don't get nowhere near that. And, obviously it's based on the numbers, because a lot of Boosie's clips are in the millions. Now, again, I've had a few clips in the millions, but a lot of my stuff, the full interview, probably ranges around 300,000 to 500,000. So I basically said to Vlad, I go, hey, listen, man, I'm not trying to rape you financially. I know I'm not going to ask you for what you gave Boosie. But, come on, man. I mean,
break bread.
And he goes, well, your numbers don't generate what Boosie generate. And so I showed him a bunch of, people that quotes and on YouTube and like that and on my phone. And one person said, hey man, I only buy Vlad subscriptions when I know he's interviewing you. Once the interview's over, I cancel the subscription. Another guy said, hey man, Aries is a beast. Pay him what you pay in them other and blah, blah. So there's a bunch of these. So he goes, so you want me to pay you more based off what people are saying?
Vlad responded in an interview with DJ Academics, revealing that he had already given Spears a raise, but that Spears' view counts were nowhere near Boosie's. He also brought up behind-the-scenes issues, claiming Spears requested a makeup artist for every interview and had disrespected his staff. Vlad pointed out that viral TikTok clips from their interviews helped Spears sell out comedy shows, including one at a 3,000-seat venue in Connecticut, but Vlad said he never saw a dime from that success. Spears fired back on Instagram, calling Vlad a coward, a narcissist, and a hypocrite. He accused Vlad of throwing him under the bus and pointed out the bigger issue. 9 times out of 10, when Vlad wants to boost his numbers, he goes to the black community. He challenged Vlad to invite him on the show one final time, for free, so they could hash it out on camera and let the people decide. And then there's Godfrey. The comedian and podcaster Godfrey has had a longer and more personal falling out with Vlad. Godfrey, alongside Lord Jamar, was once someone who appeared on Vlad TV regularly and helped give the platform credibility with the black audience. But Godfrey publicly cut ties with Vlad and explained why he would never return. When Vlad made comments about Godfrey during an interview with Aries Spears, Godfrey responded directly, saying he didn't owe Vlad a conversation and accused him of lying. The core of Godfrey's issue, like many others, is a feeling that Vlad disrespects black men while simultaneously profiting from their stories, their culture, and their names.
You had a black dude mean mugging standing right next to you because you ain't shit. That's why you got security, because someone's gonna run up on you and fuck you up on sight because you're doing a lot of damage to the black community. I don't walk around with that because I'm not a fucking bitch. I'm not a horrible human being. I don't suck the blood out of black communities or any community and clown them and fuck black women and shit on black men. I don't do that.
And that brings us to the bigger picture. DJ Vlad, real name Vladimir Lyubovny, is a Ukrainian American who built one of the biggest hip-hop interview platforms on YouTube. But for years, critics have called him a culture vulture, accusing him of exploiting black artists for clicks. Some former guests have raised concerns that statements made in his interviews have been used against them in legal proceedings, which gave the platform the nickname the Vlad Curse. Even Tyrese once called Vlad's show a culture vulture platform and turned down $10,000 to appear. In 2024, Vlad drew even more backlash when he threatened to contact Princeton University about a black professor who told him to stay out of the Kendrick versus Drake beef. He later apologized, but the damage was done. So here's where we land. DJ Vlad is dealing with Boosie quitting over money, Aries Spears publicly going to war with him over pay and respect, Godfrey refusing to ever return to the platform, and a long history of people questioning whether his platform truly values the culture it profits from or simply uses it. Whether you think Vlad is a savvy businessman who knows his numbers or someone who takes more than he gives back, one thing is clear. Right now, the people who helped make Vlad TV what it is are all speaking up at the same time, and the internet is listening.